to add the pt2. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. So, Greg, this was not a Christmas gift in May when the schedule maker said, hi, your season's going to start with back-to-back road games. However, win the first. If you can win here and then head home 2-0, man, this season takes on a very different tone.
There's no question. And, Mike, am I crazy, though? I can make an argument that I'd rather play the away games early in the season. We're fresh. We're not beat up. We don't have a roster that's depleted, getting a lot of new guys into it. When you get into the meat of the season, middle to back end, there's a lot of new guys playing for the first time. Practices are a little shorter. Travel's a little bit harder. You're not feeling as good. So if they can somehow get 2 early road wins here, knowing that now there's a lot of home games as the season unfolds.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap for Prescott. There's Evans. He's got it. Oh. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Chicago. That his first touchdown of the new year. Elliott now for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. So, Greg, people always say when the schedule comes out in May, what do you look for? Back-to-back home games usually not something you look forward to, but it does happen in this case. And when you get a win and you know you're going on the road week 3, it puts a little pressure on this one to get 2-0 at home to start the season.
And how good would they be feeling to start your year and know, all right, we've got 2 wins in the bank. We're playing well at home. It just allows everything in the building to take a deep breath. You know, Mike, it's just such an ideal way to start. Your fans are excited. The city's excited. Everyone in the organization can settle in. So the schedule makers certainly did them a little bit of a favor here, so they've got to take advantage of it. Build off of last week, come out and play well again, and it really sets themselves up for the rest of this season.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A run, and here comes Judkins. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and This ends up being a wasted down.
Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Quick throw taken in. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
On the double. Go.
Judkins. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Henry will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter.
Commanders 21, Bears 20. The kickoff for Washington.
So after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Deontay Hardy now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
First down, Prescott. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Mason. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Prescott now. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end. Mike kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Bears are going to move out in front.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Commanders offense starting to try out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10.
Okay, ready? Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. This one on target for Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second
From the 43. Here's second and a couple. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Go!
On play action, Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And the Bears will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
The Bears offense running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field, and he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one, up top for Dobbs. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Go.
Throwing is Daniel. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Commanders. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Gay to add the pt2. He's got it. And the Commanders will up the lead to 5.
The score, Commanders 28, Bears 23.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here's Hardy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bears will up it to a 2-point lead.
Commanders 28. Jake Elliott.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Daniels now on 1st down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The coverage by Benjamin Morrison.
To throw is Daniels. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is caught. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. He has done it it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, and Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Makes the score. Commanders 31, Bears 30. And Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one is going to... sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The Bears offense and receiver Nico Collins set to take over. Prescott on 1st down. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's to Dobbs again. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
Gain of 14 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
A gain of 14.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Prescott. That's Dobbs open left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Prescott. He pulls it in around the 5. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. To throw is Prescott. For the end zone, but it's batted away and incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal. To the air again, Prescott. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be marked short of that 1st down. How do you want to play it? They need almost 2 full yards.
I like the play call on 3rd and goal there, giving the ball to your back and seeing if he can punch it in. But now it really sets up a pretty interesting decision. Does the play caller and the head coach want to roll the dice and go for a touchdown, or are they happy just settling for a field goal? And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He's closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. We haven't hit halftime yet. A definite storyline to follow closely. Maybe adds to it here as they embark on this next drive. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On first down, Daniel. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. With the success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they'll test the deep.
A huge play just before the half. 41 yards.
That's good for Washington. First down.
Here we go.
Daniels gonna throw again. That is taken in left side by Fortner. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
On the return, here's Hardy. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Eagles in the NFC East.
That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, man, open downfield is Gordon. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Washington first down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Chuck gets down on 1st and 10. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
2 yards.
2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.